Okay, before we actually build this sonar game, we need to learn how to do a couple of things. One is to draw the circle, and the other thing is how do we figure out how to make a program that will respond to the mouse clicks. So let's start here. Import turtle as T, and then we want you to import another thing. Import GAME setup TUR02. And let's just check to see if that works. We should get a screen. We do, and we're getting some grid lines here. And this game setup turtle2 is just a Python file that I have sent you, or you'll be able to put, you have to have in your directory, this mu code directory, and it will set this up. Now this just tells you where you are. 0 is here. This is 100 pixels in Y, so each one of these squares is 25, and this is 100 in X, so X goes this way. So that presents this so we can kind of know where we are. And we hit stop, and so now let's do the circle thing. So first of all, me equals T dot capital TURTLE parenthesis, and the first thing we want to do is just do the circle. So we just come down here a little bit, me dot circle, and let's make them 50. And notice some nice instructions here. It tells you how to do all this sort of thing, and you can actually use this to draw polygons and so forth. You want to be clever. But let's just see what happens when we run this. Now, it doesn't do what I originally expected. I thought it would center the circle, but it doesn't. It just draws a circle starting right where the turtle is at the beginning, which all the turtles, when you first put them in, unless you move them somewhere, will in fact start at 0, 0. So how do you deal with this? Well, it's pretty easy. All I have to do is just go up here. Let's stop again, sorry. And just do me dot go to 0, comma, minus 50, right? So if I do that, now let me draw that circle. And we get our background, and you notice that the circle drew, and there you go. So pretty straightforward, and in fact we can build a function to do that, but just so you know that this how the circle works. But let's not get too involved with that now. Let's do another thing. Let me set up how we're going to do the click thing. So we do window, I always call that my window is T dot, but it's screen. In fact, you'll probably put this up, that and the me, for almost anything we do. And now later down here, what I want to do is to say when dot on click, and we need a function which says, how about respond? We'll just call it that. So we need to build a function called respond. And we do this by doing def respond, but it has to have two parameters, and we'll just call them x and y because that's what we're looking at. And what I just want to do is print the x and y. We could draw a circle, we could do all sorts of stuff, but let's just see if this works, or if I've made a mistake. So far we're getting the background up, and it drew the circle, and the next thing it's sitting there. Now it's waiting for this if I respond. So let's take a place. Okay, this is y as 100, and say x is 50. So I click, and what do I get? Well, let's look down here. I got 49 for x and 101 for y. If I click, say right here, I get 175 for x and 99 for y. That's right for y. Is this correct for x? Sure, we're right in here. Okay, so the deal is that anytime you want with this, you can click and you can find out what x and y are. Now that means we can use these two parameters, and you can call them a and b or anything you want, but we can then use these in a program, and we will in fact do that. We could draw the circle and so forth, but these are the two things we need to do I haven't shown you how to write on this screen yet, but there's a write function and we can do that. Okay, let's get started building the game.